what are the key elements of supply chain management? Okay, what are the key elements? The key elements of supply chain management are planning, sourcing, raw material, manufacturing, delivery, and returns. Without plan, there is always a more risk of failure of processes. You remember during the our project management sessions, when we discussed about the planning, so there was one statistics I have shared with you. 1 minute of planning could save 10 minutes of effort. So in this case also, the planning is the complete realization of your strategy, business strategy. But once the plan is concrete, plan is real time, plan is dynamic, it can adjust your dynamic conditions, then the physical activities remains sourcing, raw material, manufacturing, delivery, and return. They all follow the aspects mentioned in the plan. So that's why planning is very essential, and the sourcing, raw material, manufacturing, delivery, and returns then follows the plans. Integration, operations, purchasing, and distribution. If I can say integration, purchasing, operations, and distribution, that is also correct sequentially, are the key elements of supply chain that work together to establish a path to competition that is both cost effective and competitive. The concept of supply chain management is not only to do a good deliveries or a good planning of production and delivery to customer. No, in the competitive world, you need to be you already have inbuilt competition in the system with your competitors. So in the competitive words, your supply chain is aiming with an objective to have a cost reduction, optimize cost effectiveness. So these key elements make sure that all the acts are very cost effective. They meet the business strategy. All the errors, duplications, double dipping are eliminated. So each activity of a process, as we discussed during project management, the concept remains same. When you make a work breakdown structure, in the work breakdown structure is a structure which includes all the activities to be done with our different steps. And in that, the smallest unit is work package. That means the package you can independently do. But that work package also further distributed to the activities. Each activity is an independent activity and required to done with another activity in parallel or to be done to have next activity in sequence. You want to drink the water. That means you have to open your bottle. Before that, you should have a water bottle with you. So without water bottle, you cannot drink the water. So these are the sequence of activities. So similarly, the most important thing is that any activity or the cost effectiveness is applied on each activity. And then it makes the total umbrella of supply chain management or that complete process most cost effective. So that's why integration, operation, purchasing, and distribution, when they are followed through a work breakdown structure and activity-based structure, it gives a most cost-effective paradigm of the supply chain management. And ultimately, it saves the money. we know that world is one. Okay. So the concept of globalization is also same in case of supply chain management. Now, majority of the large scale companies, they are operating at the international scale. So previously then when they were operating within one country, they were operating in the states, and there was a state collaboration from one state to another state, manufacturing in one state, distributing to another state, correct? But at the same time, now the country has become the globe and the states have become the country. So the international scale of operations are making the complete scenario change. Big logistics supports, big supply chain management forecast, correct? So this is an opportunity where the business becomes global, and to manage this global networking of businesses, you need an effective supply chain management for across the globe concept, wherein only logistics is not sufficient, only transportation is not sufficient. The trends of one country, the consumption pattern of one country may be different than other countries. So supply chain management even deals with the forecasts which are imbibed in your management plan for supply chain. So this is how, when you are getting into the global scale, it's more variety is added, more variations are added into the understanding and distribution network. So this is how the globalization of supply chain management, or the supply chain management support in globalization to the companies, is of great discussion and of great and deep understanding. And they are already using the global supply chain management concept, digital supply chain management concept, by many of the large companies across the world now.